Hello folks, it's March 16th, I believe, or 17th, I didn't check the date, 17th, 6 o'clock p.m., 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. I'm at the 59th Street and Lexington Avenue station, and today we're going to be walking Manhattan. Let's get out of this subway station now. 60th Street, Lexington Avenue station. We're gonna go onto the street level. And I think I'll mostly stay in the Upper East Side part of Manhattan today. Daylight savings time just happened this week, so I expect there to be some daylight left. Well, if this isn't the most New York entrance of anything, coming out of the subway station, we get greeted by a steam smokestack. I did not know that was going to happen. We got Bloomingdale's over here, Sephora to my right. And we'll continue. Eugene McGeever mentioning it's St. Patrick's Day also. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Take a look at this. St. Patrick's Day, oops. Just pulled on the cable, I shouldn't have done that. Wearing green today, so I'm representing. And actually, I don't need my gloves today. I can take them off. It's not needed. By the way, there was no St. Patrick's Day parade again this year. It was canceled last year, and this year's parade was also canceled. There was a virtual parade hosted on television and I believe the internet as well. But that does not mean that the holiday itself is canceled. I'm sure we're gonna walk up here, Lexington Avenue, Upper East Side, and we're gonna see a lot of places, people hanging out for St. Patrick's Day, maybe some Irish pubs.
I think we should go get a...
Here's August Restaurant. It's warm and cozy in August. I think that's a good statement. Although it's about 5 months away. 4.5 months if you want to be exact. Let's see what's going on with the Upper East Side. Hey, look, there's a famous original Ray's Pizza. I'm not sure which one was the original Ray's Pizza, but there's many Ray's Pizza throughout Manhattan now. Seems to be the normal amount of people out and about walking around today. The normal after work crowd. I think once we get into the 70s and the 80s, we'll see a lot more people walking around, especially on 86th Street. We have to see what's going on at 86th Street. Okay, let's cross the street now. Robert saying there's not many cars though. Yeah, not too many cars. There could be more vehicles, but right now that's what it is. Amy Jade mentioning I'm almost near Hunter College. You're the class of 2019. There used to be boba tea around there, but unfortunately it closed down. Yep. We see Hunter College straight up there. Once we get to 68th Street, we'll be in the heart of the Hunter College area. But a lot of good eating spots around here. I think the weather could be a little bit better though. It's kind of gloomy today and cloudy, but it's not as cold as it could be. At least I don't have to wear gloves. I hate wearing gloves for the purpose of navigating this camera equipment. I got to get the stylus out and push buttons, and my precision's not as good. Okay, look at this, folks. St. Patrick's Day is alive and well here at Donahue's Steakhouse. The luck of the Irish is rubbing off here. Oh, look at that. That was News Channel 4. That was News Channel 4 there. So, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone watching. I'm wearing the green jacket today, so I should have some, hey! Yep, I'm wearing the green jacket right here. So the luck of the Irish is still around in New York City. And I'm sure that woman who passed by also wanted some luck as well. Good amount of cars over here though. This is 65th Street and Lexington Avenue. I had a St. Patrick's Day hat somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. All right, we got Hunter College coming up really soon. You know you're there when you see these sky bridges. And over here is a church. We got Church of St. Vincent Ferrer. I don't even know how old this church is. Dominican church designed as an English Gothic style by Bertram Goodhue. Was dedicated in 1918. So, pretty old church. Zeb Fly with a $10 super chat welcoming me back home. Thank you, Zeb Fly, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Can we cross the street here? Not yet. Still some cars coming. All right. And many of you may pass by this building, but this is the 7th Regiment building. Looks like a fortress. Also, Hunter College has its own dedicated subway station, the 68th Street station on the number 6 train. Lupe Nunez with $1.99. Thank you, Lupe Nunez. Thank you. Yvette saying, am I missing the nice, warm, sunny Florida weather? Yes, I am. I had a great time when I was there, and I'm not done with the Florida videos yet. There's still one more I'm posting. Oh. These sky bridges are really magnificent. So I don't know where that boba tea place was, or that viewer commented on it, but probably somewhere around here. I've noticed many of the college campuses in New York City, they have like a boba place nearby. They know college kids want to get boba in between classes, after classes, and it's very quick to prepare. Sean A with 149. Thank you so much, Sean A. Oh, here's a bubble tea place here. Gong Cha, so it's still around. You can get bubble tea here. So there is still a bubble tea place right next to Hunter College. It's still here. Well, maybe that's not the same one. How convenient. I was just mentioning about it, and then I turn around and oh, there's a bubble tea place. Yeah, Shadows Interceptor seems like it's newly open. Kind of seems that way. I looked in and everything was very bright and the place looked spotless. Oh, we can't cross the street yet. Secker Pear with €2. Your videos help me with your depression. Thank you, Secker Pear. I hope you can get well soon, and I'm glad you're watching my videos and getting some enjoyment out of it. Okay, we've entered the 70s now. This is 70th Street. I think I'll head east on 72nd towards 3rd Avenue and then make my way up 3rd Avenue. I'm not too familiar with the Irish pubs in this area, but I'm certain we'll bump into another one by the time this live stream ends. Kyle Johnson with $2 asking which neighborhood has the worst sidewalks. I think that would have to be Willets Point, Queens. They're all broken up and sometimes the sidewalks are like different elevations. When you go into Willets Point, Queens, you feel like you're in another world. Take a look at this old school barbershop from 1928, the York Barbershop. There's a lot of art galleries around this area. I noticed already 3 or 4 just within a block of each other. Glizzy Man's been subscribed for a few years and wants a hello. So hello to you. And L. St. Clair, you're amazed at the places in New York City that don't even have sidewalks. Yeah. You'll be amazed, especially in places like southern Staten Island. Sometimes there's no sidewalks there. All right, 72nd Street. Let's walk east towards 3rd Avenue. I'll show you something that's green. The top of the scaffolding. Maybe the scaffolding's lucky here for St. Patrick's Day. So 3rd Avenue has a few restaurants. I'm not sure if we're gonna bump into some Irish restaurants there, but we'll see. Joe wants to thank me for all the Florida videos. Didn't realize it's so beautiful there. Yeah, it was an amazing state. I was able to see a lot of places, and I'm very happy to bring it to all of you on YouTube watching. There's a lot more car traffic here on 3rd Avenue compared to Lexington. I don't know why that driver needed to honk 4 times, but there it is. I also considered today going to the Little Ireland part of New York City. It's on the... Well, that didn't sound good. But as I was saying, I was thinking about going to the Little Ireland neighborhood of New York City on the border of Woodlawn Heights and Yonkers, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Yonkers. On McLean Avenue. But I was not able to get up there today. Paul saying it looks downhill from here. Yeah, there's a slight downhill right now. Lupe Nunez with $1.99. Thank you, Lupe. Appreciate it very much. Kevin asking when I got back from Florida, March 15th. On Monday. Junior Daniel asking if I'm doing any more cycling videos. I've considered it, but to be honest, cycling for my transportation isn't very convenient for me. It works for a lot of people, but not for me. Mainly because most of the time when I go somewhere, I lock up my bicycle and then I have to worry about it when I get back. It's much easier for me to just take a subway or a car service, pop up somewhere and not have to worry about the bicycle. If I'm riding my bike, it's mainly for a joyride or exercise, which I normally get from doing these walking videos anyway. But I just wish that there was an option like City Bike, which was a lot more convenient and not have to worry about broken bicycles, racks that don't work, or bicycles that aren't there when you need them. The biggest issue with riding a bike is the bicycle itself. Where are you gonna put it when you get to where you need to go? Looks like someone's running off to a party with their balloons. Dragons asking if I think I walk the same distances in Florida as my typical New York videos. I think I walked further in my Florida videos because when I do videos in New York, normally it's of like a single neighborhood or a street, and the neighborhoods in New York are much smaller than the ones in Florida. Glizzy Man says it might rain tomorrow. Yeah, I was looking at the forecast. That might happen. This is 77th Street. Looks like it's safe to cross now. I'm feeling lucky today, especially because I'm wearing a green jacket and it's St. Patrick's Day. We'll walk on 77th Street for a block. Lucky sevens. Sharon Sheridan with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Sharon Sheridan, and Adventures in Modern Recording with $5. Great to see you back in Manhattan, bro. Thank you, thank you. Thanks to both of you and everyone watching. You're so great. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, when I see a forecast that says that it's gonna rain tomorrow, I really take that into account, but I don't hold that to the truth, because as I saw in Florida, sometimes I saw it was sunny and then all of a sudden rain will come out of nowhere, or there'll be a chance of a snowstorm tomorrow and then the next day there's no snow. So I believe it when I see it. That's my philosophy on the weather, but I do get prepped for it anyway. Let's see, what do we got here? This is kind of cool. Best Kigang Tway Na bodywork. And then you got this little thing here. El Leon Nunca Voltea Cuando El Perro Ladra. Cheers. Sabor a Mexico #2 restaurant. Looks very colorful. I thought it might have been Irish from the outside, but it's not. New York City Walking Show is in the chat, saying the city seems quite off today. I think the weather really has to do a lot with it too. I mean, it's not the greatest of days. It's got an overcast, cloudy day. And also, I think that probably a lot of people are inside right now celebrating St. Patrick's Day from home. That might be something to consider as well. Boxer Engine Gomez with $3.99. Please say hi to Baby Leo. Baby Leo, shout out to you. Thanks for watching. I said I was only going to walk 77th Street for a block, but I walked 2 blocks instead to 2nd Avenue. EW saying a lot of people celebrate over the weekend since St. Patrick's falls on a weekday. Yeah, I could see that happening too. Definitely possible. Rob Parker saying the first day of spring is Saturday. Yep, that's the spring equinox. We're going to have a change of season soon. Lupe Nunez, $4.99, heading to New York on the 25th. You got your umbrella and coat ready just in case. I think that'll be a smart thing to do. The weather can be quite unpredictable at these times. But I would say that it won't really get below freezing anymore. Usually it doesn't really get below freezing in mid-March. Maybe the mid-30s and that's it. Oh gosh.
Sorry. I know, right?
Grant Holtz with £2. Matt from UK, say Super Norwich 23, please. There, I said it. Those dogs really look similar to each other. Malcolm TV 456 with a $20 super chat. Hey Action Kid, love watching your videos, stay safe. Planning on visiting New York City sometime this year. If not, then next year when everything begins to go back to normal. Oh great, and I'm sure New York City will be waiting for you when you do decide to come. But thank you so much for that generous super chat. '79th Street looking not that busy. Okay, we're on the 80s now. Over here I find that there's a lot more restaurants going up towards the 86th Street area. It's much more dense in this area. Someone just got honked at for crossing the street. All right. I think there is an Irish pub up here somewhere. I kind of remember it faintly. Yo, what's up, man? Was shot by Scott D saying, didn't you have a stream from last May snowstorm? Yes. It's on my Blackened Shadow channel. Misty Blue 102 with £10. Thank you for my wonderful trip to Florida. You really enjoy the ride. Yes, thank you, Misty Blue 102. Appreciate it very much. Derek Kilborn saying, be careful, lots of hate bashing everywhere. Well, that's what's reported on the media. But regardless of your race, any kind of hateful actions toward another person and violence should not be tolerated at all. I know many people who aren't Asian, they also get affected by racism. from time to time. But right now, I guess there's a surge in anti-Asian racism, and that is not cool. Not cool at all. Okay, we have Brady's Irish Pub on the corner here, 82nd and 2nd Avenue. Guinness. We gotta check this out. This is what I want to see. Irish Pub, St. Patrick's Day. Looks like they are busy. I think there's another Irish pub around here. Here's Osteria Nando. I think this might be a Greek place. Robert Parker says to keep going straight. I know he's from the neighborhood, so we will definitely be following his advice. Is it safe to cross? Yes, it is. Mighty Bull with $2.99. Thank you, the Mighty Bull. And Design Ideas with a $17 super chat. Thank you, Design Ideas. Got Hummus Kitchen. They don't look as busy as the Irish pub back there. B Griffin 317 asking if I'm back from Florida. How was my Florida trip? Your first question, I'm not back from Florida. This just looks a lot different. And my Florida trip was awesome. I loved it a lot. And Adventures in Modern Recording with $5. If you got your stimulus check today, how about showing Action Kid a little love? Oh, thank you so much, Adventures in Modern Recording. Mateo Sumowski with 50 ARS. You hope it snows again? I don't know about that. It may or may not. And Robert Lewis. Thank you, Robert Lewis, for the £1.99. Up. That is Irish on that corner on 85th and 2nd.
You're just a sober son of a bitch. 5, right?
I overheard that conversation. You're not drunk, you're just a sober son of a bee. That is very suspiciously drunk sounding. Let's go this way. Let's follow the crowd to right here, the 5 milestone. Busy here in this one. Busy here. All the St. Patrick's Day folks are coming out for St. Patrick's Day. They have beers and everything. Russ Long with $4.99. Thank you, Russ Long. I think this is another Irish pub. Maybe not. Heidelberg restaurant? No, I don't think so. It looks German. I think that name is even German. This is the 86th Street subway station. Maybe we'll go this way. Let's walk 86 and see how the nightlife is on 86 going west. Ed Dunkel saying it seems like more people in the streets now. Yeah, that's what I expected. The streets in the 70s and the 80s are more busy than the 60s. It's because more people live up here. All right, let's go. Paul says it's better on 2nd. There's nothing on 86. I think just not bars and pubs. But maybe I'll come back on another street. Also, Rob Parker mentioning the same. I don't plan to stay on 86. Mita for $10. Great work. Keep the videos coming. Appreciate it. Very strange. I've never had internet issues on this block before, but apparently we hit a little bit of a dead spot there. I know I'm not coming back on that block.
That's before I couldn't even look at my phone.
I'm gonna go up to Lexington Avenue and then go up. Robert Parker with $5. Believe you, there's more action on 2nd. I believe you. I'm not done with 2nd. I'll be going back there eventually. Just not on this block though, because the connection has a bit of a rough time between 2nd and 3rd. But I just wanted to check out the retail environment here on 86.
I just was like, I gotta go, but she had already called, so I was waiting for
Looks like Shake Shack is a little bit busy right now over here. Lawrence Lopez with $5. Amazing work in Florida. Welcome back, Lawrence, Marianne, and Bronson. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Action Kid. Thank you, Lawrence Lopez, for your $5 super chat and the kind greetings for my work in Florida. Pretty quiet here on 86 going towards Lexington. Oh, we got the taxi blocking the M86 bus, and it only needs to stop over here. Oh, poor move, taxi driver. Poor move. Now you're stuck. That's what you get trying to cut the bus off. This is called the reverse of shame. Poor driving decision. So I'm gonna go on 87th. POVHFR saying, in other words, instant karma. Yeah, that's pretty good timing there. Let's go on 87th. Bocado Cafe, huh? Looks a little bit lively there. Liz C says, since I've started my channel, you have been to Taiwan and Florida's Mexico trip in the channel. What's the next place on my list? I've also featured Philadelphia, Boston, New Orleans, and Mexico. I went to Mexico City and Connecticut. What else did I also feature on the channel? I think that might be it, but I plan to expand that list later on this year. We got Whole Foods across the street. I would think Whole Foods might have some people inside getting some last minute supplies for St. Patrick's Day.
What they want to do. So we break them up into groups.
Photos from around New York saying it's not a good Whole Foods. Whole Foods before, it seemed like your pretty average Whole Foods. But in general, Whole Foods are pricey though. Richard Collin with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Richard Collin. This is some church. So we're approaching 2nd Avenue again. We're going to continue to walk north on 2nd. Crystallized saying I should do Hawaii next. That could be an option too. I've been to Hawaii before. It's pretty nice there. All right, 87th and 2nd Avenue. And Penny saying, "Are you really back from Florida?" This looks like a very nice beach to me across the street. There's a lot of like people in bathing suits, a nice ocean. I even see the Gulf of Mexico there. Seems like Florida, right? Just a lot colder and many more hundreds of miles to the north. Here's Cafe Dalsaci. Pretty cool. Now we gotta get around this sidewalk in a creative way. Liz C, I made you burst in laughter. Thank you so much. You know, I did some kind of video like that, very similar. On April 1st, 2020, I released a video and I completely gave ludicrous narrations. Some people enjoyed it and some people did not, because that was the start of the COVID pandemic and everything locked down. But for those of people who enjoyed it, I respect your humor. Little Nature is saying, why the smart remarks? Maybe the person didn't know. Well, the title does say, you should slow up, buddy. The title does say New York City Live, exploring Manhattan. Doesn't say Florida. Big Fly 123 with $2. Thank you so much, Big Fly.
Still, yeah, the heater actually would.
And I really didn't like the people who didn't read the title or the description, even to this day, asking about where it's recorded or when it's recorded. Meanwhile, everything's in the title and the description. All right, this is 90th and 2nd Avenue. Aiden Al with $5. How do you deal with what happened in Atlanta? Focus on what we can control. Stay safe out there. Action Kid, we love you. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about that incident in Atlanta now, but you know what? A lot of things are external to us, and that's really not stuff we can control. Focus on yourself, be positive, and just go forward. That's all. We can't let these things that are external like affect our daily lives. We got to control what we can control and keep going on. That's the way it is. Sadly, there's going to be a lot of hate no matter what day of the week it is or the year. Oh, there's an Irish pub over there, the Milton. Oh, there's 2 Irish pubs. I completely missed this one. Well, they just have the shamrocks in the window, but I don't think it's an Irish place. Let's go this way. Viet Thai. Oh, busy place. Buddha Goddess won $5. Happy to see you back in New York City. Stay safe. Appreciate it. Buddha Goddess won. This is the Milton. Here's Delizia Pizza. Is it time to cross yet? Let's go.
Like, I'm pretty loyal, like, which I don't know.
Independent WMN with $5. Happy to see you back in New York City, Action Kid. Tampa and Clearwater misses you here in the land of the heat, sunsets, and rainbows. Stay safe. Thank you very much. Little bit of a crowd over here. What happened here? Oh, this is horrible. I am not gonna go because this looks unsafe. These cars are driving on the sidewalk. Now I'll go.
Like I said, you're my fucking savior.
You know what I'll do? Let's take the subway right now. 96th Street subway. I have to be somewhere. Looks like there's no train yet. I gotta wait 9 minutes for the next one. All right, the train is here. Shot by Scott D at $4.99. May the luck of the Irish follow you everywhere. And may the joy you bring all of us come back to a billion times over. Happy St. Patty's Day from Florida. Ouch. I just tripped. I missed a step and that hurt. Ow. Now I gotta stretch. Well, that wasn't lucky. But anyway, I'm gonna board the subway now and I'll see you all later. Thanks for joining in the live stream. Like this live stream for some more videos and live streams like these. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Take care. I'll just rest my foot. It's okay. Doesn't hurt that much.